Hello everyone, I'm Luo Wenjing, and you also can call me Adonia. Today my topic is the Internet Revolution. This is our group member. Number 1, Lai Xiaoxia. Number 2, Luo Wenjing. Number 3, Cui Wenyun. Number 4, Zhang Yuxi. And my student number is P154161. Okay, the internet is a global network that connects millions of computers worldwide, enabling users to share and access information quickly. The word internet is derived from the combination of two words, inter and network, which means an international network. The internet is used for various purposes, such as communication, education, business, entertainment, and research. It encompasses various types of information and media, including text, video, graphics, sound, and animation, making it one of the most influential technologies in modern life. There is the timeline era of the internet. Now let's enjoy the video.
Welcome back to Timeline. Today we have a fascinating journey lined up for you. Ever wondered what the world would look like without the internet? Imagine a life without instant messaging, online shopping, digital maps, and much more. It's hard to believe that just a few decades ago, these conveniences were the stuff of science fiction. Today we're going to take you on a journey back in time. From its humble beginnings as a military experiment to the worldwide network that connects us all today, join us as we delve into the fascinating history of the Internet. The Internet started as a military project during the Cold War. In 1969, the Advanced Research Projects Agency Network, or ARPANET, was designed to keep communication lines open even in the event of a nuclear attack. It was a network of computers that could communicate with each other, even if some parts of the network were damaged. This was a revolutionary concept at the time, and it laid the groundwork for what would eventually become the Internet. Fast forward to 1989, when Tim Berners-Lee invented the World Wide Web at CERN. This isn't the Internet itself, but a system that allows us to access information on the Internet through pages and links. It's like a library for the Internet, making it easier for people to create, find, and navigate web pages. Berners-Lee's invention was a game changer, making the Internet accessible and useful to ordinary people all over the world. In 1993, software called web browsers made it easy for anyone to navigate the web. Mosaic was released in January 1993, and Netscape Navigator was launched in December 1994. These were among the first browsers that made the Internet user-friendly. They transformed the Internet from a complex system used by scientists and academics into a tool that anyone with a computer could use. By the late 90s, many companies were starting up based solely on Internet business models, known as .coms. Despite a major crash in these businesses around 2000, this period paved the way for today's tech giants like Amazon and Google. The next big step was Web 2.0, where websites became interactive. This is when social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube started to appear around 2004-2005, changing how we communicate and share content online. These platforms allowed users to interact with each other in real time and share their thoughts and experiences with people all over the world. With the launch of smartphones around 2007, particularly with the introduction of iPhone, the Internet became portable. Now we could access information anywhere, anytime with mobile apps. This revolutionized how we use the Internet and made it an integral part of our daily lives. Now we're in the era of the Internet of Things, or IoT, which started gaining traction around 2010. This is where everyday objects like your fridge or car are connected to the Internet, making them smarter and more convenient to use. The IoT has opened up new possibilities for home automation and smart cities. As we look ahead into what's next for the internet, there are many possibilities. Will artificial intelligence play a bigger role? How will we handle privacy in an increasingly connected world? And what about quantum computing? These are all areas that could shape our online world in ways we can only imagine. And that's our journey through time. We hope you enjoyed this exploration into how the internet has grown and changed over decades. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful videos. Thank you for being a part of Timeline.
Now let's move on to the next, the evolution of the internet. The stage of usage by the NSF and other government agencies in the United States. Packet switching was developed from 1961 to 1972. Internet working from 1972 to 1980. New protocols and network growth from 1980 to 1990. Commercialization, websites and new application from 1990s to 2000. Phase 1. The concept of packet switching was first introduced by the landlord King Rock in 1961 during the Cold War era. In 1964, Paul Barron applied packet switching techniques in the United States Defense Network to connect all military computers across the country. In 1967, ARPANET began development by the Advanced Research Project Agency, and in 1989, the first ARPANET node became operational. By 1970, this technique successfully connected computer systems in several universities, including the University of California at Los Angeles, the University of California at Santa Barbara, Stanford University, and the University of R in Salt Lake City, marking the beginning of the inter-institutional computer networks. In 1972, ARPANET was publicly demonstrated for the first time and introduced NCP as the host-to-host communication protocol. The same year also witnessed the birth of the first email program, with ARPANET having 40 interconnected small network sites. Royal Tomlinson introduced the @ symbol for the email address. For example, Tomlinson at Unix lib itip ac.id. On March 26, 1976, the Queen of England made history by successfully sending an email from the Royal Signals and Radar establishment in Marvin. Phase 2. Internet working. In 1977, more than 100 computers were connected within ARPANET, forming a single network. By the late 1970s. The use of fixed-length packet switching was introduced, which became the foundation for ATM technology. ARPANET began to expand beyond the United States. In 1979, Tom Truscott, Jimmy Ellis, and Stephen Bevan created the first discussion group, Usenet, in Europe. France Telecom introduced video telephones in 1981, and IRC was created by Jaakko Okarin from Finland in 1988. Phase 3. In 1982, SMTP was introduced as an email protocol, followed by the adoption of the TCP/IP protocol in 1983, which also saw the introduction of DNS to translate names into IP address. FTP emerged in 1985, and the TCP control protocol for congestion control was introduced in 1988. By 1989, networks such as CSNet, BITnet, and NSFnet began expanding in the United States, marking the early stage of the World Wide Web, with over 100,000 connected hosts. In Malaya, MIMOS was established in 1985, followed by RANCOM in 1987, which was used by local universities. In 1991, Jaring was introduced and RANCOM was integrated into the project. Telecom Malaya Berhad launched TMNet in 1996, followed by Maxis and Tom Telecom, signaling rapid growth in the internet usage across Malaya.
Hello everyone, my name is Cui Wenyun. Let's take a look at this picture. This picture shows the top 10 countries in Asia in terms of the number of Internet users in 2009. In 2009, Internet users in Asia were unevenly distributed, with China dominating. Japan and India followed closely behind, with high Internet penetration rates. The network system is divided into three parts: LAN, MAN, WAN. LAN LAN, Local Area Network, is a computer network that connects a group of devices within a small and limited geographical area, such as within a building or nearby locations. For example, in an office, school, or home. LAN is used to share resources such as files, printers, and internet accesses more users within the network. MAN, Metropolitan Area Network, is a network that covers a city or range larger than a LAN but smaller than a WAN. MAN is designed to connect multiple LANs within a city or metropolitan area, such as in Putrajaya. It is typically used by large organizations, universities, or government um, agencies to link buildings or locations within the same urban area. MAN enables data and resources sharing on a large scale than LAN, with high speed, making it ideal for cities or metropolitan areas. WAN, And the area network is a network that covers a very large geographical area, such as a country or even a continent. One consists of two or more lands connected together, usually through public infrastructure such as telephone lines, fiber optic cables, or stations. It enables computers in distant locations to communicate and share data. The Internet is the largest example of one um, connecting connecting millions of networks worldwide. One is suitable for large organizations with office or branches in various locations that require long-distance connectivity. The Internet network is a global network that connects millions of computers and devices worldwide, allowing users to share and access information as well as communicate effortlessly. The Internet functions as a network that links various types of network systems such as LAN, MAN, and WAN. So a standard communication protocol, namely TCP/IP. This is a comparison of the images from Internet and networking. Each device connected to the Internet has a unique identifier known as an IP address. Internet protocol. This IP address ensures that devices can be recognized and communicate within the network. These devices are also connected to a network with a domain name system (DNS) with translators IP addresses into more user-friendly domain names such as www. example.com.
Hello everyone, my name is Zhang Yuxu. My student ID is 151831. Internet address protocol. IP address in protocol. Each device on the Internet has unique address used to active and content devices. IP address and are translated into domain names through DNS, domain name system. Parallel are international protocols, HTTP, FTP. Additional protocols, SMTP, NNTP, TCP, and POP. DNS. The domain name system DNS is the cognitive component of the information infrastructure that human radio for domain names. DNS starts with root domain and extends to running on decised network of global servers to ensure reliability and speed. Zero cache and redundancy DNS improve performance and performance. When I use unique names and DNS reserves name. Internet enablers as the main internet enablers include discovery, communication, research, e-commerce, and learning. The enablers make the internet a versatile platform, serving a wide range of purposes and meeting user needs globally. Next one, Internet browser. An Internet browser or web browser is software used to access and view content on the Internet. With a web browser, users can browse websites, watching videos, reading news, shop online, and much more. The browser acts as a bridge between users and the World Wide Web, converting code and data from websites into displays that are easy for users to understand. Google Chrome, Opera, Firefox, Safari. Communication. Communication refers to the exchange of information or messages between individuals or systems through various means. On the Internet, communication is facilitated through problems such as email, social media, instant messaging, video conferencing, and online forums. These two involve oration interactions, content people from different parts of the world and supporting professional education and professional exchange. The collaboration. Collaboration is the process when the organization work together on tasks, meetings, and discussions to share information and achieve a common solution. It involves the join from two or more individuals and groups to solve a problem and accomplish assigned tasks. Collaboration fosters teamwork, enhances productivity, and enables the share of diverse perspectives, all team contributing to the success of mission goals. The use of the Internet. The internet has become essential in modern life, fulfilling various needs and purposes. It is widely used for communication, enabling in messaging, video conferencing, and email exchange. The internet supports education through e-learning platforms, online courses, and access to online library information. It is a vital resource for business activities, including e-commerce and digital global oriented. Additionally, into care and community, offering streaming service, online gaming, and social media complex is positive people sharing accesses and in deeper information and internet specific of life.
Hello everyone, my name is Lai Xiaoxias and my student number is 154155 and I will introduce the basic requirement for internet. To access and unleash the internet effectively, certainly basic requirements are necessary. There are 6 necessaries everyone can look. This base compose ensure can connect to and fully benefit from the resources available on the internet. The use of the internet in learning and education. The internet plays a significant role in factoring access to online courses, theories, and research methods. It supports widely learning environments and delivers resources for students, educators, and self-learners. For example, platforms like Google Classroom, course, and YouTube are widely used for online education. Combining interactive lessons, video tutorials, and collaborative learning experience. This enables for lifelong learning and bridges gaps in education across the globe. And the use of the internet in communications and society. The internet improves instant communication with friends, families, or colleagues, regardless of locations. It facilitates seamless interactions through messaging, video calls, and social networks perform. For example, applications like WhatsApp, Facebook, and Zoom are widely used for messaging, video conferencing, and social media engagements, making it easy to stay connected and grab both in-person and professional contacts. And the use of the internet in banking and finance. The internet simply finance transactions without requiring physical visits to the banks. It allows users to check account balance, transfer files, and pay bills conveniently. Services like Bank to You and CIMB Click are widely used for online banking, pricing service and effects access to financial mechanisms 12. Making day-to-day banking more accessible and time-saving. And the use of the internet in commerce. In commerce, it enables to buy and selling of products online. Often is convenient and accessible to use. Platforms like Jobs, Let's and Amazon allows consumers to shop from the comfort of their home, provides a wide range of products and services, ensure payments made, and effects delivery system. This revolutions traditional shopping experience and expands marketing opportunities for business. And the use of the internet in entertainment. The internet provides access to wide variety of entertainment contents, including video, music, and online games. Platforms like Netflix allows users to watch movies and TV shows. Spotify offers music streaming and Steam service as a hub for online gaming. This service makes entertainment easily accessible and accessible, allowing to deliver interest and performers. And the users of the internet in governments and healthcare. While the government posts factories office tasks such as tax payments and unleased review, this delivery service enhance convenience, reduce processing times, and improve accessible for the public. That's all. Thank you for your attention.